little goblins, this is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia The Dark Descent. So let's head into the storage. Because, you know, storage is such a fun place to go. Oh, this place is just so dark. What? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. I'm just gonna close this right behind me. Now I know there's a monster that will pop up in the area, so I'm gonna grab this. Get this. Put this here. Don't grab this yet. Here, you worthless barrels. Safe now. This is just such fun. For fuck's sake. Valve is rusted shut. Great.
It's cold. It's so cold.
It is not cold. Stop being a baby. Now we have a handrail. I need to get a handrail. Hello? Guarding explosive mixture. I have prepared the explosive you needed to clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are by themselves explosive, but should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. From Agripa. Yeah, Alexander, tell your feather-brained servants they need to stop being dumbasses. Well, honestly, I don't know how his feathered-brained servants could get anything done with their freaking hands. I mean, have you seen the grunt's hands? They're freaking claws! How does he get... How do any of his monsters get anything done with those... You know, considering that one has like an orcish...
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Blah, 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 blah. That's why I got this. Shit. What a great way to alert every monster within a 5-mile radius of where I am.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Oops. Hello? Some food storage. All the food's gone bad. Whoa! Oh, that sounds nice. A blood-stained piece of cloth from a young woman's dress. Ah, shit, I missed something like upstairs. It was something that was part of Alexander's story, and oh well. Full set of 3 rock. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mended one. Finally. Alright, time to book it on out of here. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, these. Whoops! Okay, now it's just a matter of waiting until the creepy music goes away, so that we know that it's gone away. Oh my god, oh man. Seriously, this thing becomes less scary and more annoying. Alright, now we can leave. Finally. Seriously, when you get to the dungeon area, the grunt becomes more annoying than he does scary. And he'll just pop up over nothing. Like, boogity woogity woo, and I'm just like, go away. Nobody cares.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
That looks so charming. Oh yes, the study's next. Study is very fun after going through storage. What a dump! Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as Holodramus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. I can't pronounce words. It was as was told about an underground Mithraic pebble crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill all my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within the stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. I'm not going to read the whole thing, so pause here. Here. And here. Another way around the rubble and study. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Relatable. Oh no.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, you're a horrible human being! Oh wait, you're not a human. I don't feel like reading that after that. Oh! Oh! Oh, you're so ugly! Further disappointment, the antiquated latest finds yielded nothing, blah 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 blah. I don't fucking care. I just want to get out of this room. Bye. See you later. Fuck off. You dick. What did these dogs ever do to you, dickhead? I'm gonna break your window. Anyway, what was those letters? Animal experiment. The Canis lupus familiarities. 16. Who the fuck cares? April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of comic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of torture. Fuck you! Fuck you and I! Just holy fuck. Anatomy Frontiers. Further disappointment. The Antokikarians' latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. Well, I expect humans to be less of a hassle to acquire. Oh, I don't like this. Jump, and a jump, and a jump, jump, jump. More of this goo. Why do you have dead pigs in your study? Yeah, I missed this capsule. The last capsule. When will it be my return? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you and gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Yeah. Elevator machine instructions. If the damn thing breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Bit of an inconvenience, but I will definitely push to reach. I will definitely push for this machine room. Before we head down to the dungeons. Ah, lovely. The goo monster is starting to take over this room. To this room! 4 o'clock in the morning? It's not early, but...
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know, Daniel. You tell me. that. Ba-di-da-di-dum.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
He's dead. Very dead. One-use crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I don't know.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Yeah, sure we will.
The key. Please, let it be here. Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Thank you.
Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yeah. But honestly, Why do we use the torlator? See, how could those things get anything done with those claws? Okay then. Well, that's all I got for today. Thanks for the gift. Like a demented cat. Bring me the body of my foes.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Nope. So that is all I have for this video. If you enjoyed and would like to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And that's it. I'll see you later. Next time we'll do the machine room and the dungeons. Have a nice day.